UFC lightweight division bout. All right, here he is, for my money, Micah, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, he's never held a UFC title, but he has every other record you would like to have in the UFC. Most wins, most finishes. He is the perennial contender, Donald Cowboy Cerrone, and this recent form he has shown since becoming a father, arguably the best of his storied career.
The very best Donald Cerrone we've ever seen. And the reason he has so many records is because he's a guy that really embodies the term anybody, anywhere. You bring an octagon, you put it in the middle of an arena and invite Donald Cerrone, he will show up and he will give you a fantastic performance. Donald Cerrone is every man's favorite fighter, and rightfully so.
When he has faced adversity in his career, he has come through with flying colors. See the win over Yancy Medeiros that stopped a skid. Donald Cerrone with momentum, back on the proving ground here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Cerrone is 1 year his senior. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 16 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Bridgewater, Massachusetts, USA, Joe Lauzon! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 36 wins, 16 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Donald Cowboy Cerrone! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Nice punch by Cerrone. Connects with a right.
Big kick lands.
Big hook. Oh, straight right. Oh! Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attack, young man.
Oh, a single collar tie there. Cerrone gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
He's back to the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Right hook to the head blocked. Single collar tie now. stuffs. All right, so he lands his first takedown, and this might just be a matter of time. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
2-on-1, 2-on-1. Nicely done. Cerrone gets up. He is back on the feet here. Out of range with that kick attempt.
Nice leg kick.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. And the Cerrone takedown defense is there.
Again, back into this position. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
25 total strikes have landed for Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Takedown defense holds up, and they separate.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Cerrone gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cowboy Cerrone. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, there's the slapper. 10 seconds to go. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lauzon. High-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Here we are, early round two.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to the ring.
Oh, huge left hand. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Cerrone gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Lauzon's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just out of range with that right hook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really? Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Lauzon's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Cowboy Cerrone. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Close guard. So you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Left punch is good. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
Oh, high amplitude slam there. Beautiful job defensively to fend off the armbar and slam his opponent to the canvas. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lauzon. Cerrone's pass is denied. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Cerrone's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Oh! This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you.
And he's out.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Listen, that was an awesome round. I need you to get out there, and I want more of the same. Get this guy on the ground. He has no...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? It's fun.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing, Muscle.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
And there comes the separation now.
Beautiful kick. Caught that kick there.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it? Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, setting up the left hook.
Massive big right this leg.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Cerrone. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nicely done. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Close guard. Looking for a guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine.
And he's out. Cerrone's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Cowboy Cerrone. Lauzon's pass attempt denied. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Cerrone's has got full mount now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Cerrone's got the full mount. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to...
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
An attacking armbar.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
And that will do it.
He got him.
Absolutely incredible submission victory for him here late in the fight, and that can be hard after several rounds of fighting. You're fatigued, a lot of clinch work, which is exhausting. The technique sometimes can suffer. It did not suffer for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. All right, let's get it inside of Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.